taking the scale first, right? Mr. Shiva Tulsi.
Face. No, like I'm saying.
It's on your arm. No, just now. Okay.
Face it.
Yeah, face it.
Yeah, face us.
Yeah. But I'm supposed to do something.
Up.
No,
Mr. Shiva Tulsi, 129.5 pounds. Put your hands together, please. One. Stefan Samuel. £135. Okay, so you have up to tomorrow evening to make weight.
Tomorrow, 4 o'clock, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, square up. Just stand behind him. Stand behind him. Alright guys, if you want to shake hands, or bongs or whatever. Put your hands together please. Next up, the light weight division. That's up to 135 pounds.
Yeah.
Mr. Daniel Sinasri. Daniel comes in at 133.8 pounds. Right? Vikash Goenka, his opponent. Vikash is not here? Okay, so I have to take his weight next. Okay. So, Daniel, stay with the promoter here. Take a picture. What would you make just on
129.
129.5. Come on, guys. In the welterweight division, which is 147 pound, you have Mr. Nevin Bayer against Mr. Donald Phillips. So Donald, stand by, right? Yeah, that's the one. Nevin Bayer, 147.1. If you drop the, Donald Phillips, 145.3 pounds. your hands up and all look at it's a fight alone. They're not. Shake hands with the other one. Come on guys, put your hands together. Super welterweight division. Welterweight division 154. We have Mr. Jamal Walker versus Mr. Ned Charles. Jamal Walker. Is Jamal here? No? Ned Charles.
Oh, guys are like Prince. Like Prince and
These guys are the future. 154.5 pounds. 154.5 pounds.
like Prince. 153.
In middleweight division, Mr. Jerome Barkley versus Mr. Joshua Garcia. Jerome Barkley to the scale, please. $159.1 pounds. Put your hands together, please. This guy cut weight. Very good discipline. Stand. So Joshua James, Garcia, sorry. Come on, Joshua inside here.
I'm on the soft, I'm very favorite.
159.1 pound, exact weight. Yeah.
I bet you have to give it for the softness to it.
Alright, guys.
I might just, what is that, boy?
Put your hands together, please. Perfect weight. Good discipline, right? Super middleweight division 168. Ronaldo Diaz, Mr. Joshua James. Ronaldo Diaz in scale, please. $169. Okay. So Diaz has to lose 1 pound. 169. Put your hands together, please. Joshua James. 167.3 pounds. Very good. Alright guys, shake hands if you want. Put your hands together, please. Ronaldo. In light heavyweight division, we have Mr. LaShawn Moreno versus Jabari Chandler. LaShawn Moreno to the scale, please. $172.7 pounds. 172.2 pounds. And the final fight, final division, tomorrow's division. We have Mr. Yuri Prival, Stephen Greenwich, and the cruiserweight division, 200 minus pounds. Mr. Greenwich is not here, Mr. Prival is here. Let's see. 197 pound, 4 pounds. Nice. Alright guys. We have who's trying to make weight there right now? But yeah, you have a few pounds to lose, right? So we have Sadias. Yeah, you want to run it and come back. Okay? So we will come here. Is this a coming out? Okay, well you have up to tomorrow 4 o'clock to make weight. Okay? Alright, any questions on the way in? On the way in part? Nope. Okay. So I'm going to read the rules. I want coaches or fighters to pay attention, please. Okay?
Yeah, coaches or fighters.
But yeah, I told it the way you know, professional the way.
Yeah, true.
You don't have to
Yes. I went to see you only touch it once. You can touch it now. You can touch it now if you want.
Oh,
You touch it now if you want.
use Pexstone.
Yeah, I will touch it now. You will touch it now.
Professional 244, Mr. Kenneth Bishop.
I will tell you what touch it. I will never touch it. No. Go after touch it. I promise you that you will tell you what touch it. She not was last night.
Same legs.
Right.
Mr. Neil Fredericks,
I like it,
16 pounds.
man. I like it.
Alright guys.
Yeah, go shave.
You start doing me over here, I will get it done for you.
Yeah, you're lucky you inside somebody place that are soft, you know.
I'll have it tomorrow. We have a ring for it tomorrow. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
you're lucky. You're going to get it that, you know.
Right.
The man pushed me there, I swear my daughter pushed me. I said, well, wait to push me there, but I feel nothing. I will not just send yes, so I didn't realize it. I will let you hear me when
A little lucky, I'll be too early.
No, but how long that fight supposed to start? Yeah? You can tell people when you take me long time. That's karate.
Okay.
They come out. Alright, we go see.
They have so many fighters who will be fighting with no headgear. Right? Some will have to fight with a headgear and so on, right? Okay, so I'll let you know after who and who isn't, right? Don't worry, you have fun in it. That's all. Don't worry, I'll stay like that. Right? Make sure you have a proper groin protector and all that. This pony's boxers don't need to fall out. Try and get a jock strap or a old time jockey shorts like me somewhere, right? So you ain't gonna fall out, okay? Who are wearing instep guard, make sure it's proper. We have to check it. Make sure your toenails especially are cut, please. Right? I don't want to have to come in the ring and tell people go and find nails and all of that. It looks very unprofessional, especially for a national championship. Okay? If you have long hair, make sure you secure it properly, tie it properly. Right? So you don't have that issue to deal with, especially if you're fighting with over head here. Okay? Shorts, Muay Thai trunks. Okay? Topless. Got it? I don't want nobody coming with just a spandex shorts to fight. Put on our Muay Thai trunks. We have that issue already and we have to deal with it and don't look decent. Alright? While we do a kind of, I don't want to say use the word macho, we do a very high testosterone event and so on, sport. We try not to walk around and be disrespectful because we have a lot of children and women in the arena, alright? Please. Okay. Rules, everybody know the rules. All kicks above the belt are allowed. Spin kick, axe kick, jump kick, hook kick, any kind of kick you want to do. Above the head. No knees, right? Right? No knees, no sweeps. The only kick allowed under the belt is the tie kick. Inner and outer. And tie. Not the knee or under. Tie. Inner and outer. All the guys doing this, all the fighting fire titles, all they're supposed to know the rules, right? But if there's anything you want to ask, raise your hand so you can play it up one time. Okay? All punching techniques are allowed, just like in boxing, right? Yeah. Right. So, like, but no spinning hammer fists. If you understand what I'm saying, no hammer fists, no inside rapid punches. Well, coming down to the fouls, so we can get that, right? Okay. Fouls. No spitting, biting, or use of abusive language in the ring. Please, okay? Use your fist, use your feet. Don't be abusive. No headbutt, knees, elbow strikes, palm heel strikes, clubbing blows with the hand like this, okay? No jabbing to the eyes with the thumb and the glove. Sometimes people get on the inside and they push the thumb and the glove in the eyes, right? Okay, we'll be looking at that. We never had much of a problem with that before anyway, right? Striking the groin, spine, the throat, collarbone, kidney area that's in the back here is prohibited, okay? That's not wrong here. So anywhere from here to here, no. Now sometimes a fighter, you're in a fight and the guy turn and you don't execute any technique, so you get hit, right? The referee will use his discretion on that and know what is what, right? Because you can't be dipping and dropping into anything like that, okay? But if it's purposely done, obviously you'll be wrong. Deliberate use of scraping blows or rubbing blows. Sometimes you're on the inside, you take the glove and you rub it on people face something. That's your little brother. Hit them in the open glove area or your wrist area, again like rabbit punching. That's a no-no. Kicking to the knee or striking below the belt in any unauthorized manner. So you can't kick or strike to the knee in any unauthorized manner. The only authorized manner is you almost kick to the inner and outer thigh. Got it? Anti-joint techniques. Applying leverage against joints. So that's like, so sometimes you're in here and you scuffle and you get your hand here and you do this. You understand? So we try to avoid that at all costs. Holding an opponent with one hand and hitting with the other. That's fairly straightforward. Grabbing and holding onto an opponent's leg or foot. So you can't catch kicks in this game, okay? This is straight low kick kickboxing, not K1. stepping on an opponent's foot to prevent the opponent from moving and kicking, right? Okay, so sometimes it happens by mistake, especially when you have an orthodox against an unorthodox fighter. The two lead leg is in front on the same side, so sometimes it happens. If it happens by mistake, it's a different thing. But if it's being deliberately done, of course we will know. Pulling any part of your body and deliberately maintain a clinch for any purpose. Okay, so sometimes you're in a clinch trying to hold on for dear life, you will stop it. Sometimes if you hold, we know how the game goes, right? But it can't be for any long or lengthy period. Okay, it's part of the strategy sometimes to hold, but you can't overdo it. Okay? Attacking on the break. Now this I don't understand this, and the referees are obviously have to do this, right? Which will be me. If you say break and you step back, you can continue to fight. Right? But if the referee says stop, the only time you resume fighting is when the referee says fight. Got that? So sometimes I might say break and I step back and you get hit and you say break. Yeah, but you have to be on the guard, right? And know when the man step back, you're supposed to fight. I see it happening in boxing, right? Where a guy, I think it was him, fighting, referee said break and he stepped back and he stepped in and knocked the guy out. Referee take a point from him to set. Terrible refereeing. Right? We won't tolerate that shit. Everybody has to know the rules, right? Attacking after the bell has sounded, ending the round, or when the opponent is out of the ring. So if somebody falls through the ropes, don't go at them, please. Right? It's unsportsmanlike to start with. Shows no discipline. Take it on. Right? It's a sport. At the end of the day, it's a sport. Okay? And sometimes I know you don't hear the bell. When the bell sound, I know because everybody's been making noise and coming on to the end of the round, everybody's been so pumped, they're going at each other, right? It's up to the referee to get in there. But if you hear the bell, please don't attack after the bell. Intentionally pushing, shoving, or wrestling an opponent out of the ring with any part of your body. So go football tapping nobody out of the ring and all of that, right? Showing or taking an opponent to the floor in any unauthorized manner. No MMA, please. Striking a down opponent or an opponent who is getting up after being down. Now that's a serious thing. I see it happening in the last fight. I was very displeased at some things that happened there. Because that guy actually ran across the ring and struck that guy who was down. Okay? Not supposed to happen. Once I am there, it's not going to end nice for that. Okay? Of course, as officials, we make errors also. We are humans, but we try to always rectify it and try to strike for betterment. Alright? Purposely going down without being hit. Anybody getting paid here? You up now. Any unsportsmanlike action which causes injury to an opponent or unsportsmanlike action as unsportsmanlike, abusive or disrespectful action or language to any official. Please don't disrespect your officials. Okay? We try our best. Most of us do it mostly voluntarily. And we try to put things together for everybody. And I know it's a high testosterone sport. I know people are very aggressive. We still try to open it up, still try to keep it cool, right? Pulling the rope with one hand while kicking, punching, or defending. Simple to hold the rope. Corner men. The corner must conduct themselves in a professional manner at all times. Okay? I have always said a student will reflect his coach. So how you carry about yourself will reflect directly on your coach. And your coach, how you carry about yourself will reflect on your student. Okay? Be mindful of that. 3 persons are allowed in the corner. 1 inside the ring during the rest period, that is. 1 on the apron that is up on top and 1 on the floor. So you can pass things up. The other guy on the outside could be, putting his sponge in the neck, and the one inside giving him orders and fanning him or whatever, okay? Whatever. So not 2 persons inside and on. And sometimes in the fight, you see 20 people in the corner. That will cause another problem. You're going to have to stop the fight, clear the corner out and all of that, okay? Please, 3 people in the corner. All cornermen are required to stay in the fighter's corner outside the ring while the match is in progress. Not up on the apron. And not running up and on the side of the ring shouting orders. Stay in your corner, please. Okay? We allow you to coach, yes, you don't beat up the ring and scream and you know that kind of thing. Shout your orders, fine, no problem, but those are the beat up the ring and thing, okay? If a fighter's trainer or cornerman leaves his her corner and goes directly ringside to where the two fighters are competing, then that is not their corner or area to coach their fighter. The referee will stop the bout and make one of the following determinations. One, the coach corner to stay in his her corner, or B, listen carefully, deduct points from the kickboxer of the offending cornerman. So cornerman, you can force your fighter to lose the fight by your conduct, okay? Don't run down the ring and all of that, right? Excessive pushing and pounding of the ring during the rounds may result in points being deducted from the boxer with disqualification from the kickboxer in that corner. Just as I was saying, you can coach, right? We understand that. Make short your orders, whatever. But those that are doing excessive and scream and come up the ring and yawn, right? And jump up on the apron and thing. Because any time a cornerman in actual sport, how the sport's supposed to be conducted. If a cornerman jumps up on the apron, it automatically means he gave up the fight. So if I was refereeing and his fighter was fighting, he jumps up, although he's winning, onto the corner. I could say, okay, and stop the fight and give the fight to the other guy, citing he jumped up on the apron, because that indicates he gave up the fight. Okay? So that's the rules. So please don't do that. Equipment allowed in the corner: water, bucket, ice, towel, sponge or rag, Vaseline, and for those who can use it, adrenaline 1000. Okay? So the duration of the match, this is going to be a bit different, right? All matches are 2-minute rounds. Okay? Fights are 4 rounds. 4 rounds. If there is a draw at the end of the 4 rounds, don't take your glove off. Because if there is a draw, we're going for an extra round. It's a title fight. You can't have no draw at the end. Somebody have to win. Questions? Everybody understand that very clearly, right? So at the end, coaches at the end of the fight, do not take your glove off. Wait until the decision is rendered and the referee indicates you can take it off. Right? Now, this is important, right? This is our national championships. We cannot say, well, we have a bout review for a couple of the fights, so half the people go home because protesters lodge and we do have a national champion. On national champions night, we have national champions, full stop. Now you can lodge your complaint, pay your protest fee, because we are having 3 additional judges judging the fight. And if you protest, you pay your fees, and within 15 minutes you will know if you get it or not, because we will take the other 3 judges into consideration. Alright? So in that way, we have a national champion on that night and not a week after. Okay? Questions? Because I know this is...
This is pertaining to the 2 minutes rounds. The 2 minutes per round. Does that apply to the main event as well?
If you have to.
Does that apply to the main event?
Yes. Right? Questions? So everybody is good. Nice. Okay, well I guess that's it. We clear. I was good. I was very clear and concise. Everybody understand. We have a question here.
What time are you tomorrow?
Tomorrow you have to be. What time the doctor is going to be there, sir?
5.
5 o'clock the doctor is going to be there. Right? You guys make sure and be there. Okay? And get yourself checked and get ready. Right? Because 7 o'clock sharp is starting, right? Okay? We need to get that up and running.
No, they're here to way back.
You get the way back? Okay. Wipe your nose. Take me busy and wipe one of your gym mates. Yeah. Wipe your nose.
Take your pants and then have weight on it. One thing have weight. And then go down to the beer wire sometimes.
Hold up over there.
Yeah.
Take a peek.
The fright, no, that's small thing half a week and a week. You taking hours, so wait,
168. Alright? There you go.
Now your pants. Your pants.
Where's now?
I so glad I have it. I can remove all my clothes.
Is it right?
You want to wear see me in my ear, man.